Welcome, everybody. Uncle Drew is not cooking today. I am at Niagara Falls. Look at this. Look at this. Can you guys hear the roar? In fact, I think I'm going to take off my headset. Bear with me here. All right, I'm hoping you can still hear me. I've taken off the headset because I wanted to see if the sound is better for you listening to the roar of Niagara Falls. Check this out. We'll zoom in a little bit. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning to me, guys. Niagara Falls. I haven't been here in years. Danger. Bloody right there's danger. Look at this. I don't want to get over close to the edge right there, and I've got to be careful with the selfie stick and the phone. Look at that. I mean, come on. So here we go. I'll give you a panoramic view here of Niagara Falls. This is the Horseshoe Falls. Incredible. Get a little bit closer here. All the glory of Niagara Falls right here. I'm going to walk in America, United States, actually in Canada, Canadian side of Niagara Falls here. Just being careful as I walk because it's really icy. There's snow and ice, as you can see. Ice everywhere. So this is a really good angle of the falls. Look at that. I know when they were talking about the Vegas floods, they've got those and they go down through the Link Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. Nothing like seeing Niagara Falls. This is power of water. My goodness. And you look all the way down there. Look in the river. Look at that. So during the summertime, I believe they still have it called the Maid of the Mist, where you can actually get on a boat, and I think it picks everybody up from right down there if it's still in operation. And they take you on the boat all the way in the Horseshoe Falls, right in, and then they actually do a horseshoe and then bring you around. And it used to be that you get rain gear because you could get drenched in there. It's really spectacular to see. Incredible, isn't it, Niagara Falls? Incredible. So I'm going to go back to that spot where it was literally 3 feet over and you'd be in Niagara Falls. Just ridiculous how close one can get to the falls themselves. Ridiculous how close you can get. Check this out. So this is still fairly far away, but we're going to be pretty close there. Look how close this is. Oh my gosh. I was walking right and looked. Oh, don't be doing that. Be careful up there, pal. Oh my goodness. See, now he's posing for a selfie. You gotta be very careful because that's really icy over there. My goodness. That's not something that I would not be doing what he was doing right now. Like literally, what he's doing is the falls are like right here. Like literally, the falls are behind. There's no space behind him. Over that railing, it's angled down about 2 feet. You can see right over here, that's the ledge. But once we get towards the fence, there's no more ledge. The ledge is gone. Like the ledge is literally from there. You can see it. I'll show it to you. See where the ledge ends? Literally right there. He's standing up for a photo where there's no ledge. Not something I'd be doing. So that's the falls. I'll get you another angle here. Part of me would love to see if the phone we put the phone in a plastic bag and tossed it over, what it would look like in the live. It looked pretty cool, but I don't have a bag to do that. And I really don't want to toss my phone over the edge. But this is Niagara Falls right here, the Horseshoe Falls. There's literally no zooming. There's zero. I'm going to hold on to it with my hand as well, not just a selfie stick, because I'm right there. You can see how quick that water's moving. I'm literally right next to the edge right now. Like, there, see how I said the ledge ends? There's no ledge. You know, like, you're right here in Niagara Falls. Like, that is it. That's the horseshoe right there, the start of Niagara Falls. Look. Look, this is ridiculous how close it is. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that incredible? It's the Horseshoe Falls of Niagara. Look at that. And I am right behind Niagara Falls here at the edge. Incredible. Let's give you another angle. Video. There we go. Now this is pretty good. So I'm standing, I mean, here's the river. It's freaking cold, let me tell you right now, even though I'm bundled up. So we've got the river, and then, hey, thanks, Phil. Appreciate that. And there are the falls right there. I mean, I'm standing literally right behind Niagara Falls. Can you believe this? I'm going to hold on to the phone as I lean. I'm going to lean towards the edge. Hang on, guys. I'm not going... See, this is what I was talking about. There's no ledge. Can you see this? I'm not going to get any closer on this. Oops. Can't even see that. So, there's the railing. There's no ledge. That's angled freaking... like, at a worse than a 45-degree angle. There's no... You decide to get up there and go for some sort of crazy selfie photo... You don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. I've seen, what, 3 people so far today do that? They're sitting up, look, this is freaking snow and ice. These are all snow and ice, and they're sitting right on top. Like, the falls are freaking right here. There's no turning back. And I hope you can hear the roar of the falls, too. Incredible. All right, the perfect spot is opened up, so we're going to get back over there. So this is what I'm talking about. These are all iced up. People are sitting on them because they want the perfect shots. So we're right here. This is about prime position A right here, prime viewing position of the falls. Like, you can't really get closer. And I'm double-handing the selfie stick right now and the phone. You can't really get closer than I'm at right here. I mean, I could extend the selfie stick, but I don't want to. You don't need to take those risks. Niagara Falls at its finest. Look at that. Let's give you a panoramic here. And now I'll take off the glove again, even though my hands are a bit cold, and do a zoom for you. It almost seems like something that's James Bond-like here. You know, I'm just going to remind, not really remind, but let people know, everyone who's been watching my channel, the Uncle Drew Can Cook channel, I appreciate you, thank you. Yesterday, we just passed 2 million views. And it's certainly not one of the bigger channels out there, not like some of the other cooking shows that have gone viral with 2 million, 5 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, like Gordon Ramsay, 20 million subscribers. We're in the multiple thousands, but 2 million, that number is massive to a guy like me. 2 million views is massive. Let's keep it in perspective. Not everybody goes viral. Very few go viral. It'll happen, I'm sure, one day, but I think everybody that's already been here. All right, now back to our unscheduled program of Niagara Falls. Check this out. I can't get enough of staring at that. Even though it's extremely cold. I'll move around. I want to give you a really good shot here. while I walk back, you can check this out. And I'll give you some different angles. Check it out. We'll do another panoramic for you. Isn't that something? That's how close we are to the falls. Like you can't really get closer than right here in this spot. This is it. I'm gonna extend up. And now you can see a little bit further out. Walk down and give you another angle as well. You can see it from a little further away. It's a great angle here of Niagara Falls. See where those tourists are right there? That's where we're going to go. And you'll be able to see a really good view here of this. Hey Denny, great to have you from the UK. I love you. Thanks so much for being a subscriber. It is. This is something to be. I feel a little bit more comfortable over here with the railings here because like there's a landing area, even though it's really slippery and there are rocks over there. On that side over there are no landing areas. I mean, that's it. So it feels a little bit safer from where we're at. I'm getting a nice panoramic. This is what they call Horseshoe Falls. It's really incredible. I mean, if you haven't been to Niagara Falls and if you end up going to Canada, Toronto area, it's about an hour and a half without traffic from Toronto, from the airport. If you go across to New York State over there, Buffalo, Rochester, just across from us here, that's it. Those are the American Falls right over there. I'll give you a shot so you can check this out a little bit better. So we'll zoom in for you as well because it's a fairly long. I just got really close to the railing and that freaked me out. Because that's what I was looking at as I walked up. So here we go, we'll zoom in. So those are the American Falls right over there on the US side. They call those the American Falls. And then right over here on the zoom, the Canadian Falls. These are the Horseshoe Falls in Niagara. So you can see, that's why, because they've got the horseshoe shape that start right over there, go all the way around, a nice horseshoe shape, and then over there. So there's a lot of mist. It's cold. I know my cheeks are rosy and frozen right now. But we're talking, okay, I don't want to get too close again. I'm going to do a double hold on the phone and the stick. And then, so this is what we're looking at here. So if you're worried about heights and stuff, don't watch right now. Close your eyes. So that's right there. So we're at the railing. And right over the railing, that's what you're seeing. Just what I see. So I came here for the first time about 40 years ago. I was just a young little Uncle Drew, and I was standing in that same spot right over there that we were just at. And this is what we've got. We'll get back over. There are quite a few more tourists out now than there were about an hour ago, and it's gotten much colder here. The temperature's dropped quite a bit. I'm about ready to put on my hat because it's so cold. So they're a little worried. So let's get you really close here. You'll see the best view in Niagara Falls. About how close you can get to Niagara Falls. This is incredible. Wait till you see this. Got about 20 steps or so until I get there. This is the spot that everyone loves to come to, and some jump up on the railings for photos. Not always the most advisable. Watch how close this is. I'm already getting squeamish walking up here. I mean, look at this. I'm planting my foot because I feel like there's no, see the ledge right here with the railing, I should say. There's no ledge. Like, that's it. This is it. That's Niagara Falls right there. You've got the horseshoe. It's incredible, isn't it, Denny? It's incredible how close this is. I'm stunned at how close we can to Niagara Falls. Like, look, I'm going to extend out a little bit here while I'm holding on. Two-handed grip. And now we'll bring you straight over. So here's the angle. So that's the edge right here of Niagara Falls. Look at that. Absolutely stunning to me. No matter how often I see it, how often I look. Incredible. Oh, someone dropped their, look, someone dropped their earmuffs there. So if you're just joining it live right now, this is Uncle Drew, not on vacation, but out for an excursion. Oh, they got their, I'm gonna turn the Bluetooth back on here. And I got the Bluetooth back on. We're back. That girl, she lost her earmuffs, she came back, she got them, so it's good. And we'll do another panoramic here. Actually, I'll give you a whole tour here. So that's casino on the Canadian side, and then all the way around Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, New York, Niagara Falls, Canada, Horseshoe Falls. Look at that. Incredible. Incredible. He's trying to break the ice on there, which is great. And there we go. We're going to get back to a good viewing spot of the entire falls. There we go. See everything. You can hear the roar. I don't know if you can hear it very well on live, but it's a spectacle. Get back going this way and you can see a really good angle. I'm going to give you a good view out here of Niagara Falls, or Horseshoe Falls, that is. You'll be able to see a really great angle. I give those people credit. They're doing sign language with no gloves on to communicate, and it's so cold on their hands. Bless them for doing that. Look at the falls. Niagara Falls, everybody. Absolutely stunning. Back. Got the Bluetooth issue sorted out. There it is, Niagara Falls in all its glory. Those are the Horseshoe Falls we're looking at on the Canadian side of the border. No wall. There's America. America right over there. I'll start heading back. I've got a long walk up the hill. Oh, thank you, Denny. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. All right, have a good night. Thank you. You too. Another view. This is a really good one here, too. Look at this. Stand up. Wow. Niagara Falls. Wow. The selfie stick is actually getting enough rain and mist on it that it's starting to ice over. Incredible. I'm going to do a little turn here of the camera. And here we're going to do this as well. So bear with me for a second while we take care of this. Okay. This is, we'll go this way, I guess. Uncle Drew in Niagara Falls. Look at this. Look, take Uncle Drew out of there. Look at this, Horseshoe Falls in Niagara. That's absolutely incredible. Look at that. I should do a pose. How would I do one of those poses that those influencers do with the selfie stick? Oh, is that a good one? No, I should. Then they point. These influencers, they point and stuff. Get you back. Falls. Oh, the lights just came on here. I have to try and heat up the hands there, folks. So, if you're just joining us, we're checking out Niagara Falls. Incredible. Incredible. So, these are the lights that just came on up there. Here we go again. We'll get another good angle. The Horseshoe Falls. So if you've never been to Niagara Falls, some would say it's breathtaking, beautiful. Whoa, I got really close to the edge again. Look at this. Like that, we're talking like, it freaked me out because I'm looking through the camera, not seeing how close I was to the railing. I'll keep walking. I want to give some love to the American Falls as well, American side. We haven't looked at that. Just a brief look earlier on. I want to show America some love here in a moment, but we're going to get a good view here again of the Horseshoe Falls. I'll do a zoom. See how fast that water's moving. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? All that mist. Another week or so, the temperature drops another 4, 5, 6 degrees. Everything here is going to be ice. You have icicles everywhere. That mist coming off the falls. Just switched hands for a moment. A little cold. So we can really hear the beauty of Niagara Falls as well. You can really hear the roar. Hopefully you can hear the roar of Niagara Falls. Oh, that is a lot of wind. It's got cold. I'm going to start walking back. I've got a fairly long walk. I mean, look. I've got to walk way down there and then hang a left to go back up the hill, which is a tough enough walk in the summer, let alone when it's covered in ice and snow. And it is extremely cold. I find it cold right now. And I'm usually good with the cold, but I hate the cold and I hate the snow. So some might ask why the hell I'm out here. It's all about the viewers, baby. We're here for you. Now, if I could walk backwards, actually, I could just do this. Flip the camera, stand up. And as I'm walking, you could be viewing the falls behind me instead of the road. It's a little bouncy and shaky, but it'll do. It's cold. I should put on my toque right now. I have my toque. Stay warmer. There we go. Niagara Falls. Check this out. Niagara Falls at its best. Let's start right there at the edge of Niagara Falls. Uncle Drew, Niagara Falls. Beautiful. Niagara Falls. Boom. Whew. We'll keep walking. We'll keep walking. I'm going to extend back down and go around again. Oh wow, that's a great view of falls as well. Check that out. Look at that. So we're going to come back out here at night. Once it gets a little darker and there are lights And you'll see what Niagara Falls is all about at night too. Beauty. Let's keep walking. And we're going to get closer to the US side. Okay, people come here to look at the Horseshoe Falls. It's on the Canadian side. The other side, it's kind of boring, it's plain. It's good, we're getting in some steps today as well. Chilly. And we're a little shaky, but it'll do today. There's no gimbal. I needed to sacrifice the gimbal stability for the reach and the extension of the selfie stick. Hey Justa, how you doing? Chick-fil-A, yeah, you think? Where? Was there a Chick-fil-A right here? If there's a Chick-fil-A, I'm down with that for sure. You look at that, the Christmas lights over there are coming on. So the Festival of Lights is starting. Oh, my actual face is starting to numb up here when I'm speaking. Check that out over there. How you doing, Justa? How are the Rangers doing? I haven't checked the standings in the last few days. I know a lot of teams are having problems, but I haven't seen the Rangers. Their stats were. That is Niagara Falls. So, as I'm looking at America, first place Rangers, eh? Yeah, alright, I'm going to move quick like a cat out here. On location. Quick like a cat. It's something, I just saw a notification about my Nest camera at home saying it noticed motion. Oh, does that mean someone broke into my house? Or it's just getting dark out? Yeah, I'll be good. I'm more concerned with the railing and how close I've been getting. Here, we see some Christmas lights and stuff. Well, I did do another video on Chick-fil-A. I went there, I gave them a do-over, and I rated it, like I'm on Team Chick-fil-A now. And then I took the stuff home, the sauce, everything. I made it at home. Like, it was incredible. So I'm Team Chick-fil-A now, all the way. Just gotta be careful here, snow and ice as I get close to the edge. Yeah, I'm Team Chick-fil-A. I was coached this time on what to order. So I went in there, I was prepared. Look at that. Horseshoe Falls. It's on the American side right over there. We'll be walking closer a couple of minutes. They did. I caved to the pressure. I actually did a double. I went through first and I ordered up, what was it, their chicken sandwich along with their I don't want to call them nuggets, but I got those and everything was so good I went back around again through the drive-thru. Well, I ate in a parking lot and I drove around again and I went right through and I got something else and the girl was saying, "Hey, you're here?" I was like, "Yeah." Right. So the further we walk, yeah, the falls are much better than the city itself. For everything they got here at Niagara Falls, I'm going to see if I can turn that Bluetooth back on. Hang on a second, it might freeze. Yeah, and I think everything they've got here at Niagara Falls, let me tell you, they could have put more money into this city and made this like North Vegas. And I know they've got a couple of casinos here, but Vegas doesn't have Niagara Falls. We're further away right now from the Horseshoe way over there. And You can't really hear the roar as strong. I can still hear it, but on there, I've turned on the Bluetooth, so you may not be able to. Yeah, North Vegas. What the heck, eh? Why not? Yeah, not too many tourists walking out here because it is colder. It's kind of crooked there on the live for a second. It is colder, so not everybody is out here walking like yours truly. It is. So they've got, check this out on the other side of the road here. So they do this up really nice. I'll go slow. I'll pan out slow. So it's really slow driving here. If you come down, I'll call this the strip. Since we're saying this is North Vegas, I'm going to say this is the strip. So you've got a nice light show over here. It gets better, obviously, as it gets even darker. This is one area, and it extends all the way down. So that's where I'm walking to right now. Even though I have to walk all the way back that way, I'm going to walk down there a little bit, check out those lights a little bit more, and then all the way down. I'm going quick. Got to go way down where I came from, which, well, I came from over there, but way down over there, and then I hang a right, and or even more light. So it's a good spot if somewhere down here in Niagara Falls at night. I'd recommend. I mean, you could do the part right over here by foot, but if it's really cold, jump in the car. Yeah, so one casino. Yeah, jump in the car, walk around. One casino right there, and then the other casino down there. That was the original casino in Niagara Falls. And then also across the water, way over there, if I took off my glove, maybe I could zoom it. There is a, I'm getting soaked right now. There's a casino on the US side as well. I've only ever been to that casino on the US side once. It was a good spot from what I remember, but it's been years. I probably haven't been there 15, maybe 14 years, somewhere in that range. So we're just getting closer to, oh, we've got to be careful, it's icy, to the US Falls. Get a view of that for our American friends and our Canadian friends and our worldwide friends that have never been to Niagara Falls. So down there is where they have what's called Made of the Mist. See, way down there. Yeah, I heard that. It was Red Wings? Okay, yeah, so Red Wings sign Kane. Wow. Yeah, he's probably happy to be out of Chicago with their scandals that they're having going on right now. So it's calmer and it feels a little bit safer where I'm at here, because here's a railing and there's at least maybe 5-6 feet before the ledge, but that would still be slippery as ever. This is just a really good shot here. I'll do a zoom for you of the horseshoe from where we're at. Check this out. Yeah, did Perry get a hat trick on that? or is it a Gordie Howe hat trick with the the goal, the assist, and the penalty? They call it a fight, but I'm calling it a penalty for him. If that's true, who knows? All right, so this will give us a better view here of the American Falls. Oh, but if I turn to my left, there we go. So it's a pretty good view now of all these Christmas lights that are going on. More. I don't know if that's a play area. It says play. Shows the word play anyways. We're almost in front of. So we've got a lot of these binoculars here for zooming. $2 though. Very cold. Oh my gosh, my hands are cold too. Trying to get a good shot here of the US side of the falls. Zooming in. There we go. These are the US falls. Not much to them. Not as magnificent a view of the horseshoe, just right here. Yeah, it looks nice, but it's a view. It's a view. So what time is it? 4:20, 4:30ish. 4:30ish. I've got time before dinner. to at least warm up. Oof, on the raft, I don't know. I know some people the daredevils would go over the falls in a barrel. Um, but talking in the river in there, I'm not sure what the cost is anymore. I don't even remember what the cost used to be. Call it the Maid of the Mist. And right now it's misty. I'm getting wet with all the mist that's coming off the falls. And I start walking back up the hill. It's a fairly long walk up that hill. Before I need to go back to the hotel. Oh yeah, a number of people I would say over the last 100 years, if not longer, have gone over the falls in barrels. They used to have daredevils do it all the time. I don't think anyone's gone over, and it used to be the horseshoe ones. I want to say no one's gone over in at least 50 years. Like, I don't recall anyone doing it from 1980 onwards. But prior to that, yeah, there were many deaths, I think, from going over the falls. I think some made it in the barrels and some did not. Yeah, but none that I can't recall anyone from 1980 onwards. Oh yeah, there's people that have died going over the falls, whether it was in a barrel or not a barrel. They've just unfortunately decided that's the way to go. Zoom up and extend out here and try and get right above there. You can see everything. That's a pretty good shot of Niagara Falls right there. So if we were to do a full 360, this is what we'd see. Skylon Tower. Yeah, you're very welcome, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, better viewing it this way than being out here in the cold, let me tell you. View it from the comfort of the warmth of wherever you're at. As we're here in North Vegas, as we're going to call it. Now, I was thinking of actually keeping the live going. I've got to find out where I walk back up the hill and going into the haunted houses. I almost punched a guy out in a haunted house once out here. It's one of the workers. He grabbed me, or we were in a group, and I thought he reached out and grabbed me, and I just reflex. Like, what's he doing touching me? And I think I should cold cock him. All right. We're going back up. I've got a long way back up that hill. You'll see, it might not look like much on camera, but this hill, especially because I'm having to navigate. Oh yeah, there's haunted houses everywhere. They've got attractions out here that I would have to walk probably, I want to say maybe a 3/4 of a mile, maybe a half a mile down the road that way. They call it Clifton Hill. And on Clifton Hill, they've got a bunch of restaurants. I even think that's where the Hooters is, from what I can remember, and a bunch of haunted houses. I think they have a mini putt. They have arcades. They have wax museum. Geez, what else do they have there? And I'm sure it's still, a lot of it's got to be there. I'll get a good view here. I'm gonna actually walk through the glittery park right over here and get up close on all these Christmas lights. I mean, what the heck? We're here. We might as well see everything, because I'm not going to be driving back here for a long time. Say, it's been a lot of years since I've been out this way. Whoa, that's really slippery with the snow and the ice. Careful here. My New Balance are not gripped for snow and ice, I don't believe. So I'll just wait here for all these cars to go by. I don't believe in the old pedestrian has a right-of-way thing. Pedestrian might have the right-of-way, but who's going to win that battle? The car. The car always wins. He was nice. He was stopping for me. But I waved him through. I believe just let the car go. That's what I say. I'll wait. I don't mind. So let's go check this out. See what we got here. Walking. So this is nice as I'm walking up here. Not maintained in the winter season. Good to know, because it's winter season right now, and I'm out here. So got to wait for people walking on the path just to give a little bit of space before we get in here. See what we've got. So again, in another hour, I'd say, maybe less, when it gets really dark, this will look even better for everything. Look at this one. I can't really see the, I'll move back. Look at these. I'll move back so you can get a much better view of what we've got here. Again, I'm calling this North Vegas, but it's Niagara Falls, and it's Niagara Falls, Canada. That's the side I'm on. It's not Niagara Falls, New York. I'm just walking back here. So a guy I watch, and I love his channel, Vegas Pauly C. He's an expert on the filming when he's doing the lives, and he knows what he's doing, where to walk, how to get the angles, how he gets them all. So if you ever see Vegas Pauly C, tell him Uncle Drew sent you. No, I'm not a Leafs fan. I actually hate the Leafs. I heard a great joke about the Leafs today. Guy said, what was the joke? What was the joke? He said, when he dies, he wants to be buried by the Leafs. Like in the casket, he wants to be buried by the Leafs so they can let him down again. Isn't that something? That was a good joke, I thought. No, oh no, I hate the Sabres too. Bruins, I despise. Who won the cup last year? Because I'm their fan. Vegas. I actually am a Vegas fan. As soon as I got a team, I became a Vegas fan. I was there. I got a hat and everything. So I am a Vegas fan. I'm a Montreal fan. Some of the Sabres games, though, over the years, I remember some of the fights they used to have. One of the best calls in hockey history was probably Mayday, but well, that was a great call. So this is a big one. That's just lights, not a tree. They've tied it to a tree and they've got a star on the top. Yeah, I mean Vegas, why not? I'm actually I'd love to see the Rangers do something finally. It's just been way too bloody long. Like get on with it. Come on, Rangers. So for those just joining the live, also thank you. We're in Niagara Falls here. I'm on the Niagara Falls Canadian side. I was thinking of going across the border to get a slice of pizza if we knew any great pizza joints right there. I don't know if it's Buffalo or Rochester, wherever I'd be. So we've got a lot of Christmas lights coming on. As it's getting darker, so I'll turn around so you can get the view here of what we've got back there. This, I'll tell you what, in an hour, I almost want to stay out here and keep freezing. I was going to say my tuchus off. So you can see what this really looks like when it's fully lit and dark at night. We've got a lot of these. But I feel like they could do so much more with this in Niagara Falls, especially at this time of year, this season, for what they've got. They could do so much more. I mean, if this were Vegas land, what would Vegas have done for this? My gosh, Vegas is just 10x over anybody else of what they do. When they do things, they really do it up. But if we're going to call this Niagara Falls as Vegas North, we better pump money into this town. I feel like over the last 50 years, they've wasted opportunity here with the land they have and the venue that they could have done. So as I'm walking this way, I'm actually getting closer to Clifton Hill. I almost want to show you what we've got for haunted houses and wax museums and whatnot. Well, yeah, absolutely. The casinos and we don't use that word though, Justa. We don't use that word hooker. We use a word abbreviation called STW. That way no one knows what we're talking about. STW. Okay. The sex trade worker. It's an industry and it's code. It's code. All right, so we're going to pan around here. Oh, if we're looking at a portalet or what, but here we go. So that's called the Skylon Tower. And this is a view of all the lights we've seen so far. I've just got to make sure that I leave enough time to walk all the way back and figure out right now where I am, because I'm at the end of this pathway. I've got to kind of look down and then keep the camera up too and not trip. So there's no more pathway there. It's all snow and ice. I want to see how far down Clifton Hill is. one of the only people walking out here in the cold, so that must be telling me something that I'm either nuts or no one else is here. So is there a pathway there? I can't see. How far is Clifton Hill from my location? That's what I'd love to know. Man. The haunted house, am I going in there? I'm kind of walking through the snow right now. My feet are going to be cold, frozen, and wet. This is not wise, but the hell. We just got to get to a sidewalk again. Feel my hips locking up in the cold. This is not good. We've got to get to a sidewalk. No excuses. Walk like a champion. That's our motto in the kitchen. Cook like a champion. No excuses. Bake like a champion. No excuses. I don't know if the haunted houses are going to be open right now on a Wednesday at 5 o'clock in the cold season. I think a lot of stuff actually shuts down. But we're here, so I'm going to give this a check. I'm going to get back to civilization here. I've just walked through the park. Let's see what we've got once I get back out to the street. Corn pudding. Nice. Maybe I should add that to my Thanksgiving menu for next year. Let me knock this snow off my feet. Okay, so I think I've got to get closer to that Sheraton hotel for the Clifton Hill. Yeah, for the haunted houses. I think that's where I'm heading. So yeah, it's fire. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. So what time will we at? 4:44. So we'll see how long it takes me to walk there from where I'm at. So we could take a look back now too. We've got the American Falls right there, and then the Horseshoe Falls back there. We've got all the Christmas lights in there, and there's that Skylon Tower. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking here in Niagara Falls and get to this Clifton Hill. So yeah, I can see it. I think that is Clifton Hill right there by the Sheraton. So that's good. So it looks like it's, I want to say, a par 5 and a par 3 away. So I'll say about 600-700 yards. That's what I'll say. We got some more Christmas here. I wonder what building that is. That looks like a heritage building of some sort. I'd like to walk up there and see what it is, but it's even more steps for the cold hips. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that's some sort of heritage building. Now I used to know the history anyways of the Battle of Queenston Heights. I want to say that was in the War of 1812. That this is where they were trying to enter, I think, but I'm not 100%. My history isn't good anymore. It's something I learned in school, but really didn't have any use for it after that. And that didn't. Oh, you know what that is? It's a Niagara Parks building. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got more Christmas decorations. And like I said, on this channel, we use the phrase "Merry Christmas." So we are looking at Christmas lights. They are not holiday lights. I say I'm cold, so they look like they're cold and struggling too. So all the power to them for being out here walking, getting some steps in and some fresh air and battling through it. Okay, I can see the glitzy lights of Clifton Hill, which we're coming up to. They call it as the Vegas North, but it's nowhere near Vegas. All right, so there's a good, actually the lights are coming on the falls, I believe. I think I see some kind of red lights. US Falls, yeah, the lights are coming on. Can't see them from this angle. And if I want to get down there, I've got to cross the road again. My goodness, I was just there. If only I waited. There's no planning right now. we've got to check out Clifton Hill. It's going to be a long walk back. I'm doing a lot of complaining, a lot of excuses right now. I feel like I'm walking pretty quick though at a good pace. Like if I were on the F1 races or Daytona, I'm like passing everybody. So if I was a lap down, I'd be lapping them. So I think I'm doing well for this old creaky body that's wrapped up by cold and arthritis in the hips and the feet. We'll get there though. Almost there. See that? I had to pull the pass. It's a good job. Yeah, here we go. We're getting there. Clifton Hill. More lights. Christmas lights. Yeah, there's some good pizza joints, I believe, right across the bridge. I think that's the Rainbow Bridge over there. I'm not 100% because the Ambassador Bridge, that's in Windsor, is it not? If I stand corrected, I think the Ambassador Bridge is Windsor and Detroit. I believe here we have three: the Rainbow, the Whirlpool, and the third one I thought here in the area. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a long walk up this Clifton Hill. It's steep. It's steep. There's a Hard Rock. There's a Hard Rock and a wine store. Interesting. Okay. Like I said, I haven't been here in years. I don't know the last time I was here. I'm trying to think if I came at a conference once in 2013 or 2012. I think so. It might have been 2012 or 2013. That's when I was in the haunted house and one of their people reached out and grabbed me and I almost cold cocked them. And they have pictures from inside the haunted house that I guess they did them with whatever flash or infrared or whatever. And it showed us and they're freaking hilarious. Okay. Okay, we're about to see what's here. And if there's a Chick-fil-A, might have to make a pit stop. All right, what have we got? So this is it. This is Clifton Hill, Niagara Falls. I'm gonna stop at the corner here and take a break. Oh my gosh, I really walked that fast. So let's check it out here. So you've got back to where we came from, way down there. There's that tower now, Skyline Tower. Falls Avenue is what we were just on. And there you can see the street sign reading Clifton Hill. So you've got the Sheraton. There's a Hard Rock Cafe in there. So check this out. We'll give you a bird's eye view here. And now we'll start walking. What's it? Oh, Rainforest Cafe. I thought they closed that down. Okay, Adventure City. I see they've got rides and fun. Should go up there and ask them what kind of fun we have. What else do we have here? So Distillery Barbecue. Okay. So it's like a pub or something. A restaurant pub. Niagara Brewery. There's a mini putt. So it's got a glow in the dark, looks like a mini putt. There's the Rainforest Cafe. Okay, I thought it was closed down. Like I said, I haven't been here in so long. Ruby Tuesday. So that's pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. There's that wax museum I was talking about. We've got one in Vegas as well. I think the Gangster Museum. Ruby Tuesdays, we said. What is this? Is that like the Zoltar from the movie Big with Tom Hanks?
Or save with the Clifton Hill Fun Pass.
Is that all you got to say? Interesting. Okay, on we go. Okay, what else we got here? We've got a big hill. That's what we've got. Oh my goodness. Niagara Falls gifts. We do not buy gifts or souvenirs. Take a freaking mental snapshot of it. Save your money. Okay, what do we have here? Big top, amazing fun. There's a haunted house. Open. A playland. I am panting heavy up here going up this hill. Everyone. What's this? The Cosmic Coaster. Ride the movie. What's this? Oh, Great Canadian Midway. Okay, so that's the arcade I was thinking of. Remember that. So that's one haunted house there. There's Dracula's haunted house over there. I actually think that was the one right there. That haunted house was the one where I was cold cocking the guy. The Fudge Factory. Okay, I think I've been in there, and I think I've had this fudge, and I think it's really good. Okay, I'm going to do some window shopping here. Let's see. Let's see. Should I go in and get some fudge? What do you guys think? Should I get some fudge in here? This is. Oh, look at that. I said don't do it. Don't buy anything. I said don't buy anything. You got gags and giggles. We looked at the big top already. I think I should go in and check it out. I really shouldn't, but okay, I'm gonna go in there and see. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll get a piece of fudge. Let's see. A big candy store here. Look at this. Oh, there we go. A whole bunch of stuff. Wow. $5.99, two for $10. Well, I don't eat that stuff, so I eat other type of junk food, not that. All that sugary stuff. We came in here for to get something that's gonna be fudge. Fudge. Oh, maybe a piece from over here. Let's see what we got. My mom would love it too. Oh, look at this. Uncle Drew could bake those. Milk chocolate fudge cup. That could be really good. Wow. Okay, look at all these. Look at everything we've got here. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, look at this. Terrific turtle. That could be a really great one. Dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of. My dad likes it. Rocky Road. I bet you that's really good. Oreo. Chocolate walnut has got to be good. $8.49. Look at that. So $8.49 per slice. Buy three, get one free. Apples. Which one are we going to get here? A lot of selection here. I remember as a kid getting this right here. We got one of these three. See this? I don't even know what those are called anymore. This is a lot of selection. Look at that. A chocolate dipped waffle. Chocolate dipped marshmallow has to be great. I'm not a big fan of the Nanaimo bars. Or the birthday cake. I'm not a fan of those either. Chocolate orange. Now, that's a good combination. Chocolate mint. So I'm a fan of mint. I think that would be fire chocolate mint. Chocolate mint or Rocky Road. You know what? I think I'm going with the mint. I'm gonna do it. I didn't think I was gonna buy anything, but I'm gonna buy it right now. We're gonna buy it. And then we'll keep walking up the hill. That's the one. Hello. One slice of the chocolate mint, please. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much. Sure, why not? I'll take one. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you. You too. All right, we got it. We got it, guys. We broke down and we spent money in Niagara Falls. So there's the midway again as we come out. So let's check it out here. Let's see if this is going to get. I'll turn the camera around. We're going to see if this is going to get a triple boom or not. Let's see. We're getting the. Where are we at? Just so we know where we're at. Oh wait, we should do it this way. This might be easier to get them in it. So they see This is a live taste test. Uncle Drew's Kitchen right here. We're at the Fudge Factory on Clifton Hill in Niagara Falls, and we're trying out the chocolate mint. Let's see what we got here. I'll take off a big chunk to make sure I get some mint in it. Let's see what we got. Here we go. This is the chocolate mint at the Fudge Factory. Mm. Mm. You know what? That's pretty good. I didn't get a piece of the mint. I could taste the mint. I'm gonna break off a chunk that has some mint in it, because I thought I did, and take a bite of that. There we go. I think I got it. I'll break it down again. There we go. So I was looking for that. That's what I want to taste. Um, I'll give the chocolate mint. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a boom. Boom. Fudge Factory, right there, Niagara Falls, gets a boom. So let's flip you around again. So they've got lasers. I don't know why every time I hear the word lasers, I think of Austin Powers. The freaking laser. Okay, what have we got here? Bowling alley. So there's a Boston Pizza restaurant. I wonder what their pizza is like over here. Without having any flop in the crust. And there's a Ferris wheel. I guess you can get on that. Maybe not right now. Clifton Hill Family Restaurant. Okay. Toy store. Pizza. Tim Hortons Coffee Shop. Okay, that fudge is now, I'm getting more of it in. It's like an aftertaste flavor. Pretty good. Oh, now we know we're home. We've got a Benihana, and we've got an IHOP right here. There's laser tag. You've got a Dairy Queen. Clifton Hill Hillbillies. That's cool. I don't know what that is, but okay. What's this? Trading company. Oh, this is like old school Canada right here. Maybe they've got the barter system. Go and give them a piece of fudge and get a sweater. Wizards Golf. Oh, that's glow in the dark mini golf. Oh, so they've got this. Look at this. Ripley's Believe It or Not Auditorium. Look at that. I don't know if that's supposed to be Godzilla or Gorilla or whatever it is up there. Empire State Building type of thing. Yeah, I guess it is. Look at that. I'll turn it this way. No, I guess YouTube won't let me turn that camera. But that looks like the Empire State Building. Right there. You see it? Yeah, it's a Ripley Tower. You got a Burger King. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Applebee's. Oh, look at this. So we've got next to the Burger King. What's that? Beaver Tail? Pastries. Man, if I had known that, I probably would have gone there instead of fudge. Darn it. What else? You got Frankenstein's. Kelsey's. What's that? Ripley's Selfie Studios. That's interesting. Okay. What else we have here? So years ago, I remember I went to a restaurant on this street, whatever this street is called, I'm coming up to. Victoria Ave. It was an Italian joint. I think it was called Mamma Mia's. I remember it being over there somewhere, I think. Like I say, a lot of years ago. And I would look back down the hill. So we just walked way from down there. Yep, feeling my ankle go out now. So that's way down there. We're not doing that. The good part is now is I walked up a hill. So I keep on walking this way. Cuban cigars, really? I wonder if those are real Cubans. We got some more restaurants here. I'd say, as I call this, Las Vegas North, or North Las Vegas, but it's Niagara Falls. I say that just because of all the lights and everything else. You know, there's music going on, so they're trying to make it like Vegas. This is a go-kart track. Check this out. We've got a go-kart track here too. It's all right. Nice. Good stuff. Trying to figure out why I was getting my blood there. So I stopped. Even on a live, I try and keep my head on a swivel more than normal. Too many crazies out there. Okay, so I believe this is the way for me to walk back to the hotel. We'll see though soon. Okay, yeah, I don't like the way they're walking. I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute. Something very odd about that, yeah. Interesting. Not much here on this street once we've gotten out of that area, off that Clifton Hill. So you get a pretty good look now at they call it the Niagara Speedway. That's what it's called right there. Okay, so there's the sign for casino way in there in the tower. So I don't think we're going to that one. Oof, man, I got to get to there. That's a ways away. This was the place. Look at that. I was on the wrong side. Mamma Mia's. That's the place I was thinking of. I went there in 1995. Imagine that. 28 years ago, I went into that restaurant. Took a girl named Danielle there on a date. Ooh, I smell the Italian food too. Geez, to know it's still there? Incredible. Incredible. Mamma Mia. Okay, what else are we going to have up here? Casablanca. Okay. Fresh cocktails and smoothies in here. Okay. Walking all the way back. A lot of these little mini motels and stuff, they could have remodeled, but I guess if they don't have the tourists down here in the winter, what's the point? It'd only be full 6 months of the year, if that. Maybe that place never caught on because of the cold. There's no skiing. That is really bothering me. Gotta slow it down. I've stayed at that Days Inn. I remember that years ago too. Came down for a friend's bachelor party, and there were four of us. Two of them passed out and didn't make it out to dinner even. I was not one of those two that passed out. Oh, we're coming up on the Hooters too. There's the Hooters way up there. If I had known earlier, would have gone in there for some Hooters wings and would have streamed live right from there. Awesome ways to walk. We're the only ones on this street. So, interesting. So this keg, steakhouse and bar, I don't know how busy that is in the winter. I wonder. It smells really good what's coming out of there. It smells really good. Looks like when you're walking right past the Hooters too. These guys gonna let us there, so it's good. Yeah, see, we've got the front door open over there. So steakhouse smell is coming right out. As we're coming up to the Hooters. Okay. Is there anyone in the Hooters? Well, the Hooters doors are on there, but there's no customers. I guess on a Wednesday night. how many customers are going to be in the Hooters when it's cold. Wow. So I wonder if I walked the wrong way, because it seems like I'm going away from the hotel right now, not towards it. I'm trying to get back to Stanley Avenue. I think I'm getting there. These guys are heading here walking really slow and it's bothering me. But I gotta keep them in my sights. So I think this might be Stanley. Let's see. Another 6 paces or so. What's this? Oh, there's a Japanese barbecue restaurant. Yeah, I feel bad for these workers. There's no one in the restaurants. I think that's because it's winter. And there's another Chuck's Roadhouse. Okay, I think we're going through here. The next one. I think we're going to go down this road. Again, I have no clue as to where I'm going here. You know what? That does not look like a good road to go down. I'm not going to go down that road. Just look at a red light here. There we go. Okay, on we go. I thought about going down that road. This is a hell of a long walk. Honestly, I did not plan on this. It seems like I've got a long way back right now. I don't know what Club 7 is. Looks like that used to be a chapel over here. No longer the case. I'm really hoping that this is the road that I can turn left on and start getting back towards the hotel. You think Las Vegas Strip is tough? Oh my gosh. Right now I can't feel my lower back and my hips and my foot. Okay, I recognize that sign up there. The Al Max Buffet. Because I have a friend named Al Mack. So I always remember this place. Let's see. We keep going down another block. Or we walk down this block again. See this block? Does this look safer to walk down? We're staying 3 days. Or do I walk down another freaking 100 yards? You know what? I'm just going to walk on this side of the road. How about that? At least now I can see. See those lights up there? Those blue lights up there on the left? That's where we're going. Still walking in Niagara Falls. We're going to make it though. Okay, it looks like the battery power is going down here too, so I'm going to have to sign off in a minute before this completely goes away. Okay, anybody that's still watching, because I can't see the screen or the comments, thanks for joining. And, make sure you go check out those views of Niagara Falls. You really enjoy them. And then we're going to get back cooking shortly, okay? Until next time, Uncle Drew signing off. Boom.